Breaking news, LeVeon Bell has signed with the Kansas City Chiefs. Wow, what is going on, Jets Nation? This is Richie from Jets Media. I want to bring you guys my little reaction to the news that LeVeon Bell is now a member of the reigning Super Bowl champions, Kansas City Chiefs. Today, we got the news that it was down to 3 teams that LeVeon Bell was going to sign to. It was either the Buffalo Bills, Miami Dolphins, or the Kansas City Chiefs. So, as Jets fans, I'm pretty sure all of us are happy that he's not in a division because me personally, I really wanted to root for LeVeon Bell wherever he went. And if he became a Buffalo Bill or Miami Dolphin, I cannot root for a division rival. So I'm happy he's not over there. So now he is a member of the Kansas City Chiefs. And listen, I know that it's unfortunate with this whole situation with the New York Jets. And I'm a big LeVeon Bell fan, as most Jets fans are. And how it all ended was pretty insane. I kind of went into the in-depth reason of why the Jets released him in my previous videos, but this one, I just want to talk about what the Chiefs are going to use in LeVeon Bell and what the Jets didn't do. You know what I mean? Obviously, LeVeon Bell is a supreme talent. He is one of the best running backs of this generation. Obviously not in the New York Jets, but when he was on the Pittsburgh Steelers, he was a top running back in the NFL, and he was looked at as a generational guy. He was leading the league and actually leading the NFL history for most scrimmage yards per game. And then when he got to the Jets, that was not the case, obviously, because he was not the same player due to the system, and maybe he lost a step. And Adam Gase, I don't blame LeVeon Bell at all for any of this. He simply went up to the front office and said, listen, guys, you guys obviously do not really appreciate my talent. You're not utilizing me properly. You don't want to get the ball in my hands, and that's what I'm used to. You know, I'm a workhorse. So now he's going to be in Kansas City. Obviously, he's not going to be a workhorse over there because they got rookie running back Clyde Edwards-Helaire. But we know Eric Bieniemy and Andy Reid, those two brilliant offensive minds, are going to get creative as hell with LeVeon Bell. He's going to line up in the slot. He's going to be catching screen passes. He's going to be obviously getting some handoffs. And I feel like this was the perfect match for him. Obviously, LeVeon Bell wants to go get that Super Bowl ring, and I'll be rooting for him all the way. I hope that LeVeon Bell's happy. I hope that he gets the ball that he deserves and gets the carries and the targets, because a guy like him, he needs the ball in his hands in space. When did we ever see LeVeon Bell in open space on the New York Jets? We never did that. Every time he got the ball in his hands, there were people down his throat. He had no opportunities to create something and make a move because there's people in his face. And obviously the whole situation with him on the Jets was a complete nightmare. But I'm excited for LeVeon Bell. I'm happy for him. Going into the year, this is the last thing I expected. I expected LeVeon to have a bounce-back year this year with the New York Jets, but, you know, as we know, we are 0-5, and everything's going downhill with the New York Jets with Adam Gase. So now LeVeon Bell is a member of the Kansas City Chiefs. What will happen with this offense? It's like a super team over there. They already have incredible weapons all across the board with Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce at tight end, Tyreek Hill, Marco Hardman, and they got rookie running back Clyde Edwards-Helaire. It's crazy how stacked this offense is. It's just going to be so fun to watch as an NFL fan to see how they utilize those two running backs, and LeVeon and the rookie in Helaire. You know, the future of the NFL offenses is 2 running backs. And, you know, the Kansas City Chiefs did not have 2 really good running backs. They have one in rookie Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Damian Williams was their backup, and he never was anything. So for him to go over there, it's not really that much of a crowded backfield. Now they have those 2 guys, and I'm so excited to see what these guys can do. And this definitely upped LeVeon Bell's fantasy value. So if any of you guys have LeVeon Bell in fantasy, you guys are probably happy, including myself, which I do have him because he was not doing good in fantasy on the New York Jets. So you know what? I'm just happy for LeVeon Bell. I want to make this video my reaction. Obviously, like I mentioned in this video, it is not sit with me well how the Jets handled LeVeon Bell, and it seemed like they just wasted his talent. We gave him all this money to do absolutely nothing, and the whole situation really comes down to Mike McCagnon signing him. Adam Gase obviously didn't want him in the first place, and then Christopher Johnson went to fire Mike McCagnon after he had duties to go throughout the offseason with free agency and the draft. So it was really bad timing for the New York Jets organization. It was just a marriage that never was meant to be. I was so excited for Bell to be a Jet, and it never worked out simply because the system around him was terrible, the offensive line was terrible, and the coaching was terrible. The scheme, everything about how they utilized LeVeon Bell in the offense was just not how you do it. If you look at his ways in Pittsburgh, they put him all over the field. Yes, Pittsburgh had a top 5, top 10 offensive line, which is a big reason why it was successful, but they also gave him the ball in the passing game, lining up in the slot multiple times throughout the game. And yeah, so basically I'm expecting the Kansas City Chiefs to get LeVeon Bell involved in the offense right away because that offense is already explosive and it's going to be really fun to watch. Leave a comment down below with you guys' reaction of this. I'm obviously stoked. Some Jets fans are probably pissed off. Maybe you guys wanted him to go to the Bills or the Dolphins to really get a jab at the New York Jets because we hate them so much right now because they're making us feel like hell because the Jets are just doing so bad and we know what's going on in Jets land. But leave a like if you enjoyed the video and comment down below what you guys expect from LeVeon Bell and if you think this is a good opportunity for him to win that Super Bowl ring. I hope he does. And that does it for this video. Let's go Jets, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Peace.